Hey everyone, it's Kitten. Welcome to Let's Play Forecasting. I was running around on Game Jolt and found this little game, and it was really interesting looking, and I don't really know anything about it. I skipped a read. I just went straight to the download. I figured I'd go in this blindly to see what kind of story would unfold. So, as far as I can tell, you can either choose to be sad or happy. I'm gonna choose to get some sunshine there and see what happens. The day I first met the old man and his little dog, the sun was high in the sky, but I couldn't feel the warmth of his rays. They were walking by. I looked into the little dog's eyes and I understood I was not destined to be alone. Every day I saw the old man walking his dog. With patience and care, they gave me hope. They found each other. Now I can either choose wind or snow. Let's choose some snow. You don't even check on the old man. He fell down. Is the old man okay? Oh no. That day, the old man lost his little friend. He slipped when the dog tried to follow a nearby cat. He fell. I tried to catch him. I couldn't. Take the dog, please, he shouted in pain, and I took him, and I kept him, because the old man never got up again. He left both of us alone, leaving me someone to live for. And though sadness darkened my heart, I wasn't alone anymore. Oh, that's so sad. That's the end? No. Okay, let's try the other option and see what happens if I just choose wind. That's so sad. Okay, let's see. What happens if I choose wind? I'm gonna choose sun, and then I'm gonna choose wind. And then I'll play once more, and I'll choose rain instead of sun. I'm gonna try all the options here and see what happens. Let's choose wind. It isn't gonna start a tornado, is it? Don't chase the cat. Oh no. Well, at least the old man didn't fall this time. I've always loved windy days. The wind howling is like music to my ears. It brings sounds from far away, caressing your face with his whisper. That day, the old man lost his little friend. He lost his grip on the leash because of the strong headwind. When the dog tried to follow a nearby cat, "Help me," he shouted, fighting the current. "Catch the dog." I ran as fast as I could and I caught him. I held him and I felt complete for a moment. Then he licked my face. But his master was waiting and I had to let him go. He was not meant for me to keep. Oh, he meets a... Is that a girl? Did he meet a girl? The next day I was sitting again on that bench, and suddenly I was not alone anymore. A guy I had never seen was sitting right next to me. His smile looked sad and lonely like mine. And so we talked. We talked for hours, for days. We met on the bench, our place to share. I had found a friend, a kindred spirit. Let's never choose anything bad. Let's just choose more sunlight. The days went on and the sky was always clear and sunny. I lived in bliss and I was finally happy because I had someone to talk to, a friend for life. If that was a dream, I never wanted to wake up. Aww. Okay, let's get all the options. I don't want to choose the sad ones, but I have to do a full playthrough here. So, this actually is a 2-year-old game now, it looks like. The music is kind of repetitive, but it's not that bad. Let's go ahead and get the bad one out of the way. I think this is going to be the worst one, is to choose rain first thing. No, the old man still comes. But he just keeps walking. No, he stopped. He offers a tissue. Aww. The first day I met the old man and his little dog, rain was pouring down and I was so cold. He offered me a handkerchief, a little gesture, a piece of happiness, a spark of light between those dark clouds. That's so sweet. Every day I saw the old man walking his dog with patience and care. They gave me hope. They found each other. Okay, so I already know if I choose wind, he loses the dog. And if I choose snow, he loses the dog. Let's see what happens since I chose rain the first time, if anything changes when I choose snow. If nothing changes when I choose snow, I'm just gonna go on to raining when the blonde... Oh no! No! No, 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 no! It's so sad! Why do they have to hurt the old man? He's just an old man. Yeah, okay, so it just does the same thing. So this time we're going to choose sunlight and wind. And then we're going to choose something different. We're going to see what happens when it rains, when he meets the blonde man. And I think that should total up this video. Let's see. Click a button to change fate. Let's do some sunlight. Okay. The old man has his little puppy dog. And they're happy! And we're gonna soothe some wind here, and the doggie's gonna run away. And the old man's gonna lose his grip on the doggie. But that's not so bad, because now he met a friend. I don't think this friend is gonna stay when it starts raining, though. Why don't you just go in the pyramid? It's a coffee shop or something, isn't it? But my world fell apart when rain started pouring. Raindrops could not touch him, and I understood he wasn't really there. Aww. Life left me on the sidewalk, he said, when he saw me staring. I'm sorry, I didn't know what else to say. Was I crying? Or was the sky crying instead? I've never had a friend, he replied with a sad smile. I didn't want to leave. I couldn't lose him. You'll always be my friend, alive or in spirit, doesn't matter. And then he smiled, and for the first time I saw no sadness in his eyes. He was gone in the blink of an eye, and while the rain was drenching my clothes, I couldn't move. I was in too much pain to even breathe. I lost him, I kept thinking. I lost the one I was waiting for. Aww. Is there another day? Is that the end? Where'd the music go? I started to shiver. I felt no more heat in me. My heart was ice, my soul cold wind. The rain was so heavy, it felt like a million daggers were hitting me. How can I go on living without him? I can't be lonely anymore. It's too painful. Let's just get over with the bad ending, because I know something bad's gonna happen. No? Oh, it's a woman. Suddenly I noticed the rain wasn't hitting my head anymore. I looked up and saw his sweet brown eyes looking at me. A nice girl with a long, bright coat was covering me with her umbrella. Is everything okay? She asked, worried for my pitiful state. I felt the warmth returning to my heart, and I started to cry desperately. I felt her hand caressing my hair, and I was complete. In that moment I knew she was my destiny. A fate I couldn't forecast. Aww. Okay. I'm gonna skip forward to that last choice, and I'm going to make it sunshiny instead of rainy and see if anything changes. So I'll be back in a minute. Hey guys, we're back. Okay, so I just had to go through that again. So it seems like so far you can end up with a dog, a woman, and a blonde guy. So let's see what happens if we choose sunlight. If there's no rain, will the girl still come? No, the old man comes back. Suddenly I noticed the rain wasn't hitting my head anymore. I looked up and saw the sky clearing up, and the old man came like every day walking his little dog. He looked at me and he smiled, offering me his handkerchief. I felt warm again, a spike of... Aww. That day I decided the purpose of my life would be to bring happiness to every lonely heart. Aww. That's so This is a really cute little game. I love this art style they got going here, just a little drawn, and it's really cute. Like I said, I found this on Game Jolt. I'll put a link in the description. I did not create this game. I have to go look up the guy's name and actually put that in the description too. I don't want any